All righty, good morning, everybody. Chair will call this meeting of the County Commissioners to order. It's 23rd day of July. First item on our agenda is to approve minutes of July 16th. The motion to approve. Someone, okay, moved by Commissioner Levin, seconded by Commissioner Feliciano. Is there any changes or amendments to the minutes? Not hearing any. All those in favor of adoption, indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, the vote is unanimous. Item number 2 is one upcoming event. We've got a summer exploration program graduation on August 13th. Do we have any old and new business to discuss at this point?
I do not.
No, okay. Okay, so with that said, I don't have any old or new business outside of what was mentioned in the newspaper regarding our continuing negotiations with Mass General regarding the takeover of Hyder. That is still ongoing. With that said, the chair will move on to item 4, which is questions and comments from the public related to the agenda. Good morning, Susan. You're with us
Good
today.
morning, George.
How
Can
are
I
you?
have permission to go off agenda?
Sure, I
Okay.
guess, yeah.
So, I got a couple of questions this week, with regard to the ICE contract and what's happening over at the jail. Are we still taking in ICE people, and are we, like, is our level kind of like still the same? I know it fluctuates from
It
day to
fluctuates,
day
right.
and whatever, but because we had, those things around budget time. And I'm just kind of curious as to an update as to where we stand with that.
Well, our ICE contract has been a 20-year agreement. Nothing's changed in terms of our operation with ICE. Like I said, that's that. I mean, there were certain emotional issues that were going on initially, back 6-8 months ago, but those things seem to have died down.
Okay, and we've received payment for the services.
Yeah,
rendered?
we're caught up. Yeah, we're
We're
caught
caught
up.
up.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. It's good.
And they even paid us interest on a couple of the
Interest on a
back
couple of
payments that they owed us.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, I mean, the interest isn't significant. It doesn't significantly change things, but it does show a commitment on their part that, they recognize they need to stay current.
Okay.
Right, and with the government shutdown that took place, several months ago.
It
that-
messed up every.
It screwed up all kinds of reimbursements across the board were just,
I understand that, but I was.
and as you are probably aware, vast majority of our budget is revenue driven, so that's where we make up the difference between not having to pay the taxpayers, but most of our budgets is revenue driven by the federal government, so when they shut down, that's not a good thing, about anything. Does that answer your question, Susan? I hope.
And answered
Yeah.
that in a little bit more, thank you.
Okay, all right. Morning, Sheriff. I see.
Good morning.
Yeah, you have anything to report?
I just hadn't seen you all in a while.
Yeah.
Thought I'd check in.
I think it's important. I think it's important for me to mention one other thing. It's not so much I should have mentioned it under new business that in the last month and a half, the commissioners have been involved in a number of contract negotiation on multiple fronts. That's the reason why there hasn't been much on our public agenda. Most of our time has been spent on constituent services, which we can't discuss in public, personnel issues, which we can't, they're not subject to right to know law, and those negotiations. So at some point in time, some of those things will start appearing on our agendas in the future. It's just that there's nothing for us to report outside, like for instance, with the latest article regarding Hyder as an example. So I just wanted to put that out there because some people have sitting back saying that our agenda has been light in the last month or two, but it really hasn't been. There's just a bunch of stuff that we can't discuss in public at this point.
Like last week's security.
Like
Security items.
Yeah, security items like last week with the jail as an example. So in any event, with that said, Chair will move on to item number 5, which is to move in again in non-public session for purposes of personnel and for contract negotiations. So I get a motion to do so.
So moved.
And seconded. That requires a roll call. Commissioner Feliciano, Commissioner Levis, myself, yes, the vote is unanimous. Okay, the commission will now retire to non-public session. And thank you all very much. Nice to see you, Sheriff. We're always available to you, as you know. And how's everything else going down there? It seems